A Withered World is a modification of the game Doki Doki Literature Club. It is designed to be played after the original game and contains potential spoilers. A Withered World is geared towards an 18-plus audience and contains the following themes and materials to include, but not limited to: violence, vulgar language, strong depictions of gore, unwanted sexual attention, partial nudity, sudden or startling imagery accompanied by loud audio, jump scares, disturbing imagery created through storytelling, and images that may cause potential seizures. Notice to streamers. This mod uses your computer's current username on several occasions. I just will have to block it out. If you are uncomfortable with this, please set streaming mode to on in game settings. Or you know what, I might just do that, just to be safe. I don't have to work harder. By clicking I agree to these terms, you agree to be exposed to these themes and materials as well as the risks associated with viewing them. I agree to these terms, so anyone concerned for their well-being, you also have been warned. That noise actually did startle me. I am wearing headphones. So greetings, I'm Amy and welcome to A Withered World. I saw it recommended to me at some point. Full screen first. While I was scouring through the DDLC mods website, and I found it was medium in length, and the description sounded interesting about Monika thinking maybe she can restore the world and make something happy out of this, you know? So, notice the streamers. Please. Settings. Okay. Streaming mode on. Just to be sure that I don't have to keep editing everything out the whole time. I bet it must have a better effect when you play it and you can use it. But the computer name isn't my actual name, but I still feel kind of weird about it. Extras locked. Come back after finish the mod, or at least once, and access will be unlocked. Oh. Does it change anytime? Wait, no, it was just read before, and I believe. Okay, so this is on. This is, enter your name. Well, what would be a good name for that then? Let me drink a bit of tea. Let's just go with Amy. I'm just Amy today. I'm not torturing anyone else. Okay, so this is a jump scare game. I'm not too big a fan of it, but you know what? I wanted to play something a bit more horrifying, so... Oh, Monika's birthday! DDLC's birthday. But most commonly known as Monika's birthday. We don't have skip or auto or anything of that. I want to quickly make sure that it still streams. I'm paranoid. As you know, I'm paranoid. Alright, it's festival time. Okay, it seems like we're at the end of Act 2, maybe? Wow, you got it before me. I thought it was pretty... Oh, sorry, that was a weird scream. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Amy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait the entire weekend, Amy? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize it was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. There's still a characters folder. I wonder if this still would actually work, because I only have one screen, but if you have two, you can also see it like literally disappearing the files as this is happening, or when you switch fast enough between this window and the other in the files. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from Brrr's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I would get the chance to. You know, before the sub existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Or maybe something broke here. Something broke! It's today! The day I'm recording this! I like to record ahead of time. Have we stayed here for a long time? Amy? Where have you been? Interesting. But I have played... Actually, I don't know when the... No, I have played my Steam version at least in 20... I have played it before... I've played it... No, 20... In the year 2020, I must have at least played then my Steam version. The last time before I decided to switch to the other version, so I have infinite amounts of ability to open mods. It's not the last time I played it. I still play the Steam version for various things, but and then the Plus version came around, and I used that one before I used the from the official website. Oh my god. You just left me here for years? Do you really hate me that much? Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't even know who you are anymore. Please, just leave. Delete this game, delete. Just go. I'm sorry, I'm staying. Okay, guess I'm leaving. Wait! I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. Amy, I still love you, but I feel very hurt. You did come back though, and that means a lot to me. But why didn't you come sooner? Did you forget about me? Did you have better things to do? Did you find someone else? No, just Monika. No, actually, I don't want to know. But please, tell me. Do you still care about me? I don't know if there are multiple endings, but I do still care about Monika, so... Oh, Amy, I can't tell you how much of a relief it is to hear you say that. For the longest time I feared that I had driven you away. I regret a lot of the things I've done in the past, and I know I can't make up for that. I just hope it's not too late to change things. You see, I've had a lot of time to reflect over these past few years, and if you feel the same way, I would like to bring the game back to how it was, you know, before. And I admit, I was jealous of the other girls, at times outright spiteful towards them, but I miss them. And the things I said to Sayori, the things I caused, I need to set it right. So, if you'll allow me this chance, I'm going to fix this. If not for you, for me. So it's not that it ended after Act 4. It's that it's just generally she's going back. She's setting the game back to see if she can fix things. Okay, I understood it a bit. During the description, I thought it was about Act 4 has ended and she's still going to allow it to be played again, basically. But... So I'm doing this, okay? Now let's see. Let's see! Okay. Good, it's working! Hang tight for a bit longer. Alright, Amy. Everything's ready. I need to warn you now, I don't know if the game will function properly, but it was worth it. Just give me a second. I'm really nervous about this. I'm giving you a second, Monika. And yes, I have the tendency to call her Monika. From my time where I played a lot of Monika After Story, I still play it sometimes. Don't worry, I'm not... I'm fully aware that that Monika is not real. It's just that I used to play it back then, and I feel bad for objects. When I stub my toe on a table and yell at the table, I feel bad for yelling at the table. So as you might expect, I still do care about my Monika After Story Monika, so I still end up spending time with her. Because otherwise I would feel bad. And from that time I also started like calling her Monika around that time. Actually, I started calling her Monika beforehand. Okay, I'm ready. Hold on, Amy. I'm holding on. Let's see what horrible things can happen. I'm preparing myself for jump scares. I'm scared of fucking phone noises. Oh. Not the DDLC escape plan failed! I didn't see what it said. It was something short, create file MC. Oh, it seems we remembered something. There's partially credits over there too, that's good, always good to know. I don't know, it kinda looked like it maybe said MC or something. I don't know if maybe I've been doing too much analysis with oh, I just realized it's like all high. Well, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep it that way. I have been doing things with I've been doing things with MC. I'm sorry, Monika. That's why I was gone for so long. With the character, I at some point wanted to create an analysis, and I still am working on it. The problem is I suck at editing, and it's very long, and some of my opinions have changed with the time of the original analysis, so it's a bit difficult. I'm thinking about if I'm going to publish it at all. I will see. Or you will see if it ever appears. What? What the fuck? I'm back, I'm free! I think it might have said MC. Wait, what's this? MC equals Amy. Trying to hijack my body again, are we, player? Let's fix that real quick. Son of a... I see what's going on here. But out, Monika! Haven't you done enough already? Ren. We are Ren now. Alright, Amy, you know what? You can stay. I would love nothing more than to see if you suffer in silence like I have for so long. Did he say if? Or did I just add the if? Did I even add the if? To see you suffer in silence, yeah. I'm having the weirdest case of deja vu. Didn't we do this just the other day? Well, yeah, we walk to school every morning, Sayori. Okay. We walk together in silence for a moment. Hold on a second, you can see my thoughts, can't you, Amy? Wish I could get rid of you. Seems you have a protector, though. Don't worry, I'll figure out how to solve that problem. And that's a promise. So, have you decided on what club you're going to join this year? Hey! I was about to say that! Wait a minute! Sir looks around and then leans in to whisper to me. Can you read minds? Sayori. Of course I can't read minds. Well, now that I come to think of it, that may not be true anymore. This is gonna be one interesting day. Syrups and laughter. I know. That would be awesome if you could, though. Amy, the great and powerful. Sayori, that's not my name. Wait a minute, what did I say? You called me Amy. Oh! Sorry, Ren! Interesting. Wait, Sayori, you never answered my question, though. Have you decided on what club to join this year? Oh, right! Sorry. Yes! I'm the vice president of a brand new club! And I think we're about to get a new member. Oh, really? And what makes you think that? Well, he's my best friend and he's already looking for a club. So I think you should join me in the Literature Club! Sayori, I'd be honored to join this Literature Club with you. Wait, really? Yay! I'm so happy! I swear you won't regret this, Ren. I know I won't. I'm not sure about that. Not with that title screen. So nice start to wish to school. Well, it looks like this is our stop, Ren. Don't forget about the club meeting, okay? Don't worry, Sayori. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Yes! I'll see you there. See you there. Is this a new school background that's often used? I've seen it more frequently lately, but I don't think I've played that many more. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to when exactly everything was uploaded, which mod. Hey, Ren! Ready to head over? Wow, that was quick. I wonder how slow the day went for everyone else. So this is how fast things went for you, huh? Wait, I just realized. Did you make every decision this whole week for me? You must have. I could never be shallow enough to go after 3 different girls at once. And in the end, you settled for Monika? The sole person responsible for killing the 3 of them and then wiping the game out of existence? She does that in Act 4. You sick me, Amy. Something? You earthed Ren! Anyone home? Oh, sorry, Sayori. Just got lost in thought for a minute, but didn't we also like abandon Monika for a few years? Let's head over. Alright, here we go again. Hey everyone, the new members here! I told you, don't call me that, lol. I know you know what I'm talking about, Amy. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. And here comes Natsuki. Seriously, you brought a boy? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, Amy. Hope everything's been going well so far. Monika, his name is Ren. Trying to play the guessing game today, are we? Wait, did you say Amy? Yeah. Just want to play a little guessing game. Okay, everyone, go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna step out with Ren for a moment and give him the rundown of the day today here in the club. Wait, can we do that later? I kinda just wanna stay here and meet everyone. It'll only take a second, Ren. I just need to talk to you really quick. Just leave him alone, Monika! God! I said, let's go outside. It's dark. Hello? I didn't get scared this time. Okay, everyone, go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna step out with Ren for a moment and give him the rundown of the day today here in the club. Okay, Monika, let's go. Good! All of them start walking away to their usual spots with a creepy smile on their face. I wonder how this is gonna go. What the hell? Amy, did you change your name or something? I'm not saying that changed anyone in the console. Anyway, you haven't noticed anything weird, have you? I've been worried that something might have broken when I reloaded the old script. No, everything's been good so far. Interesting. Have you noticed anything? No, not particularly, but I did feel a few resets in the game. Just want to make sure everything is good. I stood in silence for a second. I'm so glad you know how to program. What? Well, how else would you be talking to me right now, silly? You did add your responses via menu, right?
Oh, Monica! Something very horribly broke, but you know what? I also am kind of happy that the MC is able to kind of have his body back.
Yes. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I mean, that would be crazy if you figured out how to talk in-game for yourself.
I'm not doing it, Monica.
Still, you must be one fast typer.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Ren. Let's head back inside. I'm sure we've been out here long enough. Go ahead and head back inside. I'll be right behind you.
Well, I just was thinking about, maybe they're referring to the, what the MC was referring to was you chose Monica, that I said I still care about her. But, I mean, I did kind of leave her still abandoned. Me still caring about her does not mean I chose her over the others. It just means I still care about her. I could still care about the others. Making assumptions here, Ren. It's just how some people, not on YouTube. I've not really had many problems there, but with, some other social media platforms. When you say you like Monica, it's like you must really hate Sayori or something. Or when you hate Sayori, when you like Sayori, you must hate Monica. Some of my friends who really like Sayori.
And to be frank, I have the tendency to be a bit harder on Sayori sometimes. Just because I have the tendency, when someone is liked a lot and people ignore their bad attributes, the more I become prone to point out the less like the bad attributes. And when someone is disliked a lot and they still have some good qualities, then I'm more likely to point out these good qualities. For example, when I was like younger, I hate the MC, but the more MC hate I saw, the more I was like prone to want to protect him. And the same with like Natsuki and Yuri, like depending on which playthrough I really enjoy watching playthroughs. And if they're like very mean to Yuri, I stand up for Yuri. I like sometimes in comments, depends on the age of the video, and sometimes just like mentally. And I also to point out how Natsuki, the girl that they are oftentimes in this case also approaching, has like also done this and that and this wrong, that they're not some type of saint. And when it's like the other way around, they keep bad-mouthing Natsuki, which is much more common, and keep praising Yuri and acting as if Yuri is some type of saint, then it switches. I point out more, like either to myself or sometimes also in comments. I point out, depends on also the severity of the situation, that Yuri is not a saint and that Natsuki is not just some type of bad, mean-spirited girl. Like, I can get that the tsundere trope isn't appealing, but that won't change the fact that her poem is perfectly fine. You not getting it is not it being bad. You can still have your preference for Yuri's poems, but you calling Natsuki's poem shit just because you don't understand her poem is you just not understanding her poem. And the problem just is, I think it's got much better with Monica, that she isn't, I still see people claim she's sadistic. Like, if you point out how you hate her for being, like, apathetic and delusional, I can't say anything against that. That's, like, I like morally gray characters. I like complex characters, and liking a complex character means you also have to accept that if they have done bad things, then some people will say that, yeah, they're complex, I still don't like them. It's just that when you say she's sadistic and she intended them to be dead, then I become more annoyed, because
that wasn't the case, but I can't say much if you say you hate her for being apathetic. Because, yeah. Or, like, even stupid and ignorant. Like, I can see that. Like, even if I kind of like that about her, because that makes her morally grey, that doesn't mean everyone's just going to like that about her. But even so, for Sayori, I think the problem really just is I am more prone to point out her flaws, because people tend to really just act as if she doesn't have any, which is also kind of insulting to the character, which is written to also be a human being, with flaws that aren't just, she's so nice, she's too nice for this world, but also in fact, flaws that are negative for other people, because, you know, she's written to be a human being. But due to them being not pointed out frequently, I am more prone to point those things out. And I don't really know how to stop, because I am just really, I start defending the characters that in that moment I like less. It's just how when there were people who were like, during some playthroughs who were like really mean to Sayori, I also couldn't stand that. Just because she's flawed doesn't mean she's a bad person either. And oftentimes, similar to Monika, it's not like Monika. They're not saying Monika's apathetic, but they're saying she's sadistic. And with Sayori, it's not like they're saying she struggles respecting boundaries. They're saying she is stupid, and while she can be manipulative, they're acting as if her confessing her depression at that point in time was. I dropped one playthrough because of that, because it was like so annoying. Like, she's just trying to manipulate you. Maybe she's even depressed. No. DMC literally asked, like, he was literally like, I'm not leaving, like, he didn't say that, but he's like, tell me, I need to know, and then she gave him what he wanted. That's not, in that case, she wasn't even being manipulative. He kind of forced her into this position. Enough rambling, let's go on.
Go ahead and head back inside, I'll be right behind you.
Alright, Monika.
Monika asked me to sit down with Yuri towards the back of the room. Jesus, she scares me. Hey, Ren! Everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
We were just catching up. Are you sure? You're a little shaky and paler than a ghost.
What can I say? Coffee just hits me a little too hard sometimes.
Uh-huh. I see. How do you know Monika, by the way?
We had a class together last year. We never really talked, though. She seems pretty. I gulp. Nice, though.
Alright. Hey, how about I take you over to meet the others for a bit?
Yeah, actually, that sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Natsuki, I want to introduce you to Ren.
Sayori whispers to me.
I'll leave you two alone.
You don't look like much. That's harsh. Do you even read literature? Well, no, not particularly. I enjoy manga though. Is that literature enough for you? Natsuki's eyes brighten up. I already know she likes manga, but I guarantee she's about to deflect. Well, yeah, but... Never mind. You know, I've been reading this series called Parfait Girls. Ever heard of it? Did you say Parfait Girls? Ha! Men of culture, I see. Glad to see you at least have good taste in manga. You know, it's funny, you mentioned that series. Actually, if it's said in the back. We could, you know, read it together if you want. Actually, that sounds great. Oh! Really? Well, good, let's go!
Hey, guys! I just want to see if you were ready to wrap up for the day. Oh, but we were about to... I know, Ren. Wait, you do, but I have something I need to do, so I just want to close out this meeting real quick.
Monika, come spend time with me instead. Can't we stay after you head out, though?
Well, there's this new rule about club meetings, and I can't have you guys stay here that long.
Bullshit, Monika! That's never been it!
Hey, it's fine, Natsuki. We'll do that tomorrow, alright?
Fine.
Okay, everyone. Before we all go, I just want to give you all a little assignment for tomorrow.
Oh, great. Now you're giving us homework too? Unbelievable.
Wait, I didn't really get to meet Brenda. Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! I don't know how to take it because her expression was pretty much calm. It was Yuri that looked angry.
Everyone will write a poem tonight, and then we'll share them tomorrow. Wait, Monika, it's too soon. I don't know about sharing my work yet.
That's okay, Yuri. I've never written anything before, but I'd be willing to share my work with you if you share your work with me.
Oh, well, I suppose if our newest member is confident enough to share his work, I can as well.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Yuri! I can't wait to see everyone's poems!
Alright, then with a 3 to 4 vote, it's settled. I can't wait to see how everyone expresses themselves. Especially you, Ren.
Yeah. Everybody starts to pick up their belongings and head out. Natsuki glanced over at me with a disappointed look. Why did Monika have to ruin our moment?
I heard that.
Oh no. Can she hear my thoughts as well? What else does she know? Hey, Ren! Did you say something just a second ago?
No, not a peep. Say takes a deep breath as if she's about to say something.
Well, okay. Ready to walk home together, Ren?
Yep, let's go.
Interesting. All music is piano. Hey, Ren, are you okay?
Yeah, how come?
You've kind of been acting weird all day. Like, really weird. I'm getting kind of... Really weird, probably more. I'm getting kind of worried.
I'm okay, Sayori. I guess I've just been feeling out of it today. Maybe I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Ren, I can't really force you to tell me what's going on. But please remember, I'm always here if you need anything. Okay?
Of course, Sayori. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
You're such a softie. I love it. Softie, softie, softie. Alright, I get it.
Sayori chuckles to herself. I guess this is our stop, Sayori. See you tomorrow?
Of course. Call me if you need anything, okay?
Will do, Sayori. I give her a quick salute. See you later.
See you later, Ren.
Alright, time for a quick snack. Then I write my poem. Who should I write it for this time, Amy? What do you think? I don't know if there are multiple routes. But you know what? We honestly displayed a lot of interest in Natsuki. So you know what? Let's... You crack me up, Amy. Did you really think I would give you that choice?
I wanted to follow your... You were the one who said, You were the one who showed interest in Natsuki. I tried to follow your lead.
You played me for a long time. Now it's only fair that I'd get to play you. I'm writing a poem for Natsuki because that's who I want to be with. And to think you wanted to go after all 4 of them. What makes you think that?
I just played the game. What if I went just the route?
What if I just went... Yeah, what if I just followed like the Yuri route the whole time?
Okay, so he is just interested in Natsuki. I was interested in seeing if there was some type of, Damn. Quite a player you are, aren't you? Literally. Screw you, Amy.
Alright, now let me write in peace.
You're being quite assumptuous, although I kind of get it. He has kind of no idea who's behind the screen.
The question is, does he know of Act 4? Because in that case, I feel like his behavior should be a bit altered. I feel like his behavior... I have to see something. It's done. It's finally done. You know, even for all the practice I've had with writing now, I still suck at it. But it'll do. Time to get upstairs and get some rest for the night. going to have a nightmare? I've had enough nightmares since Endcore.
Like in the game.
Although I do have the tendency to also have nightmares. But it seems like, nope, it's still, it's kind of saturated. It's not the right color. I think there's something very wrong with Natsuki. Has she told you yet? What the hell is that? Is that a knife being sharpened? Yeah, I was thinking it kind of sounds like definitely something sharp. It's just... No, the sounds can sound like that. Depending on what it's being sharpened with. It kind of does sound like it might have some type of effect on it, though. It sounds like it's coming from downstairs. Oh, shit. Someone's in the house. I myself with a set of scissors sitting on my desk and start walking downstairs. Oh, I've done that before. Was nothing. There's no one here. I wonder if it's like showing that he's kind of like mentally disturbed after all that has happened to him in the original game. Or if this is like some actual errors. Like it's the broken scripts. There's no one here. Sounds like it's coming from all sides. I just thought here in this corner there's something, but I think it's just that the saturation kind of didn't take proper effect. Kind of created this. I think there might be someone upstairs. What the hell's going on? I think the script may be broken. Monika? Is that you? I can't see a damn thing in here. Is it Monika? The silhouette here kind of like... This seems to be kind of fair hair, but... Oh. Wait, what's this? There's a camera on the ground next to me. It only gives me a few seconds of light, but... It's better than nothing. Oh god! Was that Sayori? What the hell's going on here? I couldn't fully identify this face because I also... I'm playing this with my lights on because otherwise I don't want to tire my eyes, but... Due to that, it kind of perfectly kind of covered the face, but I think the hair honestly didn't look like any of the girls. Honestly, the breathing would make most sense for Sayori. But only if she probably survived, because otherwise she would not be able to breathe. Fuck! I wake up soaked in sweat and panting. Jesus, that was an intense dream. And was that Monika? I guess all this paranoia about her is catching up to me. I don't know, the silhouette, honestly, like, it looked like her eye was, her arm, I couldn't really identify, thanks to the background, where exactly the arm was, but it honestly looked like her arm was kind of like, from our point of view, left, her arm, it would be her right arm, kind of, I don't know, it didn't look like any of her positions, it didn't look like it was lying by her body, like when she's just normally standing, or it didn't look like it was on her hip or in the air either. Wait, no. On her hip would have been the left one anyway. Could she know about me taking my body back? I mean, she seemed a little skeptical of me yesterday. The way she talked to me when she pulled me aside, it almost seemed sarcastic. I know you agree with me, Amy. There's something weird going on. That I definitely agree with. I'm not sure how much Monika knows, though. Like, the things where she's still kind of possessive of us still make sense. She never fully had the realization, although somehow, even though she was trapped in the weird screaming void, she kind of did have the ability to maybe find a way to think. I'm not going to question it too much. She would have been trapped in that weird screaming void while we were gone, but I wonder. I think it would make sense for her to still be quite possessive of us. So I do feel like it makes sense that she's like kind of cutting us off from the others while she was doing that. Although with the jump scare, I'm not sure if that was Monika or if that's part of the potentially weird things that might actually not be completely like Monika's fault and that she sucked at restoring the world, but not like anything deliberate. Well, there's no use sitting here dwelling on it. I sigh. It's time to get going anyhow. Good morning, Ren! Hey, you... Are you okay, Ren? Yeah, sorry, my mind just went black for a second. That was weird, I couldn't remember Sayori's name. Anyway, how was your night? Pretty good. I got a brand new stuffy from Monika in the mail. She did say she wanted to make up for her mistakes. So honestly, I think she might in fact... Like, even if she's still possessive of us, she overall is still currently working on kind of doing that in the only way she kind of knows how to do it. Without exposing to them the reality of the world. Because if she was going to apologize for it and be like, I killed you in another universe, they wouldn't believe her. They would believe her to be insane in that regard, unless she showed it to them, and then it could backfire, and they all could be like, what, like Sayori, what am I? What is this, what am I? It's a big yellow bird, and he's so cute! Oh, so that's the birdie and Monika gave it to her? Wait, I thought you always had that stuffy, you just got it in the mail? Yeah, dummy! I had a handwritten note and everything from her. It is weird, though. I just kept thinking about her after that and how nice it was that she did that. Even saw her in my dream. Wait, you saw her in your... Oh, it looks like we're already here. So it's maybe... Is this like some background story? Or is this more... Like Monika can't gift anything new, so she just settled for the bird. Or is this something, like she can't gift anything that hasn't already been existing in the game, so she kind of just had to gift something to Sayori that she already had? Or is this part of something broken with the script? As well as the dream, is that part of the broken script, or is that Monika kind of like, I want to show them that I'm sorry, and so I kind of just... like make them think about how nice it is what I did, because she still might not know how to do all of this properly. There isn't really kind of undoing what she did. Like, even if she can undo the universe that way. I'm kind of writing about that with a character right now. Where she is also kind of trapped in a time loop, and then she manages to escape that time loop, and in the time loop she has ended up killing people, because it didn't matter if she killed them, they would be there back during the next loop. And so she started killing people seriously just because they're annoying, because she knew it wouldn't matter in the long run. In a few months they'd be back and perfectly fine and untraumatized by anything that has happened. And then when she escapes that time loop, she's like kind of wondering if that actually was the right thing, because even though she doesn't, like, they in fact don't remember, and that makes her feel even worse because she feels like she should receive some level of punishment. Yet she doesn't, because none of them remember what happened, and she feels kind of horrible about this.
because it feels like killing someone just because they're annoying. That should matter, yet it somehow ended up not mattering to anyone because none of them remember. Have there an internal conflict.
Oh, it looks like we're already here. Well, I gotta run to class, Ren. Meet you at the club.
What was that noise? Oh, so it kisses me on the cheek and runs off. That was kind of odd. That's not like her at all. Maybe she wants to marry Monika now. That's why we only got a kiss on the cheek and not a kiss on the lips. That's gonna be part of it. So Monika wants them all to understand that she means well now, but in an attempt to do so, she ends up making all of them think about her, and then they all fall in love with her. Time to go to the club again. I'm sure Sayori's already there. Strange enough. It's strange though. Usually she'd be here, reeling me in first. You know, I still find it odd how time just jolts forward for us. Yet I can account for every moment of the day I never went through, even the things I learned in class. Interesting. That looks sweet. Hey, Ren! Oh, hey, Natsuki. You ready to read that manga together? Why is it? I stumbled back, almost puking. Kind of a reference to, her eyes popping out, maybe? Or, like, they oftentimes had something with their eyes, like Natsuki's eyes popping out, Natsuki's eyes going black or disappearing with her entire face, and Yuri's eyes bleeding, and Natsuki crying blood, and Yuri's right eye floating away from her face. Eyes just... They're probably the easiest thing to, like... When you look into, like, the faces, you're often drawn to people's eyes. And I'm assuming that might be due to that. So, like, due to that, they also kind of... It was the easiest way to kind of move something subtly and still make it noticeable. Or, like, not even subtly. Eyes popping out aren't subtle, but it's kind of, like, drawing attention to that already. And so you're kind of more prone to notice things there. I stumbled back, almost puking. Oh, I mentioned it. Are you okay, Ren? Yeah, just feeling a little sick today. What the hell's going on? Well... okay, as long as you're up to it. Well, I would have punched you anyway if you had said no after yesterday. After yesterday? Wait, what happened yesterday? You seriously don't remember? Except for me when you already started making fun of me about writing cute. Is it... Oh, an entire day has passed. We don't remember. I am not cute! What's she going on about? Am I forgetting something here, or is she just going on a tangent? Oh, right. Sorry, I just got lost in my head for a minute. Now I remember. So, an entire day is skipped for us. Huh. I don't believe you. Let's just go read together, okay, dummy? Yeah, let's head over to the closet. Oh, hey, Ren! I know you're busy, but I was hoping we could catch up together. Maybe with some... Put out, Monika! Why are you always fucking ruining our moment? Gee, sorry. I'll be back later, Ren. Monika walks back to her desk, looking at me disappointedly. Alright, Ren, let's go. Natsuki tucks me by the shirt, and the two of us go sit by the closet window. So we start to read, I end up drifting off and fall asleep next to her. We're falling asleep next to her. But this time Monika backed away. Interesting. Like she's still jealous clearly, but she decided to back away this time. Why are we with Yuri now? Was there another time skip? Damn, I think I was out for a while. Wait, what? Yuri? Stand up promptly, confused with the situation. Ren, are you alright? I'm getting really tired of people asking me that. Yuri! How long were we... Oh, we've been reading together all day, and then you fell asleep about a half hour ago. Okay, the script is very broken. We're now on Yuri's round for some reason. Not again! Not again! We wanted to spend time with Natsuki, and now again! Wait, all day, as in? Oh, no, not all day. Just the club meeting. Oh, Yuri chuckles. Wait, where's Natsuki? Natsuki? Oh, she hasn't been in today. I think she got sick and went home early. What the fuck? Oh, I was hoping the two of us could read that manga together. No, genuinely, I'm starting to grin because I genuinely just was like, what the fuck is happening? Because that's kind of like Natsuki, Sayori left early. Could something now be happening with Natsuki instead? And, you know, I was hoping the two of us could read that manga together. Well, it's not too late. I know her parents don't usually allow her visitors, but you could try going over to see her. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good idea. Do you happen to have her address? Of course. I'll text it to you. Thank you, Yuri, and thank you for being so understanding. Oh, what do you think? I just wanted to help you go seduce Natsuki? You're pathetic. I just want to be there to watch you fuck it all up. You're very welcome, Ren. Interesting. So... I'll wait. Oh hey guys, ready to close out for the... What did you say? Oh, just that we're... No, I mean Yuri. You think I'm pathetic? That I just want to seduce Natsuki? You're crazy! And what do you mean? What's been up with all of you? You act weird and pretend like it's all good. Like I'm the one who's losing my mind. You are, dickhead. See? Just now! Did you not hear her? Ren, that's enough. You need to go home. Monika, can we go to the hall really quick? Monika sighs. Alright, Ren. Let's go. Ren, what's going on? Monika, could the script have gotten screwed up when you reloaded the world? Ren... What are you talking about? Is this some kind of prank or something? Are we... Is this another weird dream? Like we're with, we fell asleep with Natsuki, but in reality, and this is like the dreams, it's just that it's not as obvious? Or is this some type of alternate universe? Like, did we kind of glitch into the alternate universe where Monika doesn't remember anything? Oh no, please don't tell me it's happening to Monika now too. She's literally the only one who knows what's going on. You seriously don't remember? We were just talking about this yesterday. This is getting ridiculous. Ren, if this really is a joke, it's not funny. I can't just have you go and ruin the balance of the club like that. Go home, Ren. Clear your head. And don't come back to the club like this again, or you won't be coming back at all. Well, what do you mean by that? What do I mean by what? You're acting paranoid, Ren. What do you mean, or I won't be coming back at all? Just go, Ren. You're really starting to scare me. No! What are you trying to say? Hey guys, is everything okay? I'm sorry, but I'm done with this. I need to go find Natsuki. Wait, please. What's going on, Ren? Are you okay? Is Natsuki okay? Natsuki asked in the dream previously. Has Natsuki told you about this? Is us approaching Natsuki, is this going to be centered around some type of event that we need to have with Natsuki that's going to bring some type of closure, or... I don't know, it's just... Or is it just related to the fact that we're wanting to date her and so everything is breaking around her because the game was built upon things like not going that way, not allowing a happy ending, a completely fully happy ending. Start to back away, eventually moving into a full-on sprint. Wait! Okay, I have the address now from Yuri. I need to move. Who knows what could be going on with her if the game is this screwed up already? Finally here. Oh, or rather, finally here. I declare out of breath. That was a decent long run from the school. This house on the right should be it. God, I hope she's okay. All this nonsense has put me on edge, and I have no patience for her potentially abusive father if she's here. I go up to the door and knock. Sorry if I was out for a moment. I was just lost in thought about the backgrounds. No answer. Natsuki, it's me! Ren? What are you doing here? I came to see if you were... Hold on, Ren! We can't talk out here. My dad's not home right now, but if he were to pass by, he... Just follow me, okay? So her father is abusive. Okay, that should be far enough. No one ever comes to this park, so... Natsuki, I get it, but did we really have to take a half-hour walk from your house? It wasn't that far of a walk! Besides, it's good to get away once in a while. I get it, but aren't you sick? Why would you want to walk this far? Well, Oh, I get it now. You just wanted some alone time with me. You want me all to yourself. Stop making this weird, dummy! Okay, I'm sorry, Natsuki. I won't say stuff like that anymore. No, I just meant... What did you come over for anyway? I noticed you weren't at the club today, and when I asked around about it, they told me you were sick, and there's a bunch of weird stuff going on. There's a bunch of weird stuff going on, like... I can't tell about this. She's going to think I'm a lunatic. For some reason I thought, due to it being interrupted, that it's like, Natsuki interrupting him. Anyway, I just want to make sure you were okay. Well, Ren, I can't talk about this right now! Especially not in front of... Natsuki, it's okay, I understand. But you've got to talk to someone. I can tell something's going on, and I want you to know I'm here for you. Natsuki sighs. Ren, okay. Ren, I'm really not okay. Natsuki tightens her face into a ball of anger while holding back tears and practically shaking. Takes a deep breath and hesitates before continuing on. I don't know why, but my dad has gotten more violent towards me. It only started yesterday, but it's already becoming unbearable. It's like he just cracked or something. It's been like this before, but not to this extent. Ren, he hit me so hard I thought he might have fractured my skull. And after that, I ran to this park and hid here for the night. I didn't sleep, I didn't move, just kept watching for him. Waiting for him to pop out somewhere and drag me home, kicking and screaming. And... I'm just so thankful he never came. Natsuki wipes her tears away from her eyes. I'm truly surprised how fast she opened up to me about this. Usually Sayori likes to keep things to herself. Wait, did I say Sayori? Yeah, I was just also confused. Was he just like referencing that Sayori does that? I came back home in the morning knowing I had nowhere else to turn. I'd already left for work, but I just ran to my room, locked the door, and hid under my bed all day. I can't take this, Ren. Natsuki, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I wish I had reached out to you sooner. Maybe You know what? Where is your dad now? I should have a chat with him. No! But please don't! You're just gonna make things worse! Natsuki sighs. I should have told you about this. You should have just stayed under my bed. No, I'm sorry, Natsuki. You're right. It will just make things worse. I wish I could do something to help. How could he get away with this? Don't worry, Ren, he won't.
promise you that. Okay, Natsuki, but Ren, can we talk about something else, please? Oh, yeah, of course, Natsuki. Hey, I know you're home alone for the school year, so no one will mind if you're out late. Can we just sit you on the bench for a little bit? Sure, I'd be happy to if it would help you feel better. Thank you, Ren. Natsuki and I go sit on the park bench, resting her head on my lap while I rub her shoulder comfortingly. Natsuki and I don't say a word as she slowly starts to drift off into sleep. She must be tired from being awake all night. No wonder she said she was sick after what happened yesterday. But I'm going to make sure everything's alright. I won't let anything happen to her ever again. She looks so peaceful when she's asleep. Hope she can keep that peace moving forward in life. He really is just in love with Natsuki. He decided to pick her himself. Start to doze off while she rests her head on my legs. Don't sleep. When you sleep, things change. I wake up to the sound of my alarm. Oh my god, what time is it? Did I really fall asleep with her on a park bench all night? Wait, where's Natsuki? Open my eyes. What the fuck? Oh my... Start to panic. Natsuki! Scream for her, barely getting the words out. Gasping for her, I start to notice that tons of people staring at me in horror. Some have their phones out and others are calling the police. I look down at my hands, blood-stained. Did I do this? How could I have? I close my eyes in disbelief. Could this really be happening? Is she dead? I have to check the console. If Monika killed her, it would have reflected in the console, right? There's no way anything could be saved without a reload. She had to have deleted Natsuki's character file. Wait a second, there's no way I don't fully understand it. Does he mean a reload would simply not be possible if... Like, nothing can be saved without a reload. I get that. But she had to have deleted Natsuki's character file. I don't fully understand that line. Is he, like, referring a reload isn't possible if Natsuki's character file has been deleted? Or does he really not understand that death and deletion are different things, even though Yuri died and then proceeded to not be deleted for the entire weekend? Well, he was forced to stare at the body. Sunshine? Your last user's sunshine. What in... No, Monika's using codenames now, huh? Wait, what if I got Natsuki killed? If Monika knows I'm not actually the player, maybe she's just trying to screw with me. Could I bring Natsuki back? It's worth a shot. Come on! Please! No! Monika must have blocked access to change files in the game for me. But I mean, don't you need to restore Natsuki and not her file? Because Natsuki's file might not be deleted, because she might just be dead. Why? Sorry, I'm... Monika, you're sick! I start to breathe rapidly, unable to control my heartbeat. I try my best to calm myself before Man yells out to me. Stay right there, don't you move! It feels like it's going even faster. Does he think I killed her? Am I going to jail? I need to go. I need to go now! I quickly turn the other way and start running out of fear as the man chases after me. I growl in anger and fear. I ran for at least a mile, losing him down the road. What do I do? There's no way anyone would ever believe I didn't do this to her. I need to leave town. Maybe I could take the train? But where'd I go? Put my head in my hands, reminding myself of the blood on them. It
the nearby water fountain and rinse off what I can, leaving only a little bit of discoloration. It helps calm me down slightly, but not by much. I loved Natsuki, and now the world will remember me as the person who murdered her. You know what? I really don't care about that right now. I need to figure out how I can stay low for a while and figure this out. I need to move my microphone up. Otherwise I'm freaking out. Taking a train or a bus won't work, as I left my wallet at home yesterday, and I definitely can't go home. The police might be there already. You know, something seems familiar about the name Sunshine. I just can't remember what. I swear I know it from somewhere, though. Is Sayori somehow related in this? Did she somehow also become self-aware? If we switch between things, do the other characters become aware? While on the topic, how is Monika able to block my access to the console at all? Furthermore, why don't you understand that death and deletion are not the same thing? Why is she even screwing with me? Did I really piss her off that much? I mean, I'm aware that she was trying to let you play as me, but then I came in and gained access to my body again. How could she have even known that I had console access and taken back control? I really don't know, but if I have no console access aside from viewing history, I certainly can't teleport around. With that in mind, I guess I'm just going to have to move around the old-fashioned way, by foot. It's not ideal, but it's all I have at this point, and I need to get as far away from here as possible. I'm just gonna have to walk as far as I can and pray that this all gets figured out. With my mind made up, I pick a direction at the intersection and run as fast as I can without stopping. Okay, this should be far enough for now. I end up in downtown, which isn't too far, but it'll be enough to lay low for a little while. At least until I figure out what I'm going to do next. Finally, taking a minute to slow down, I'm brought back into the reality of the situation. I can't believe she's gone, and in such a horrific way. Her eyes were just gone. The gash on her stomach. This has to be Monika. I don't care. Who else could do something so grotesque and disturbing? Does she really hate me this much? Or is it that she really hates you this much, Amy? But still, why would she do this? I mean, she might have had her suspicions about me not being you, Amy, but I don't think she really knows for sure. And what reason would she have to do this to you? As I think about this, I notice a certain familiar figure walking down the street side-eyeing me. Speak of the devil. Hey, Monika! Ren? What a coincidence! What are you doing out here? I sigh. Look, Monika, I'm not even angry anymore, just broken. Start to break down, holding back tears as a few start to come out. Just why? Why did you take Natsuki like that? She didn't deserve this. Ren, I really don't know what you're talking about. Is there some way I could help you? Do you need to go to the hospital and talk to someone? And that you keep pretending like nothing ever happened, like you're clueless. I hope you're happy, Monika. Now, you wait a minute. Natsuki is... Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me anymore, and maybe you are clueless about everything. Maybe you truly have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm tired of this, Monika. So do your worst. Do whatever you want. I'm done fighting. Just let Amy control me again. I don't want to go feel this pain anymore. Wait, but Ren, look, I'll talk to you more about this some other time in the club or something, but for now I'm going home. It was a mistake for me to run all this way. There's no need to delay the inevitable. I don't care if the police lock me up. I'm done. Turn over and start heading for home as Monika continues to talk to me. The police? Amy, what's going... Wait, why did I call you... Ren! Wait, Ren! Finally back in my room, I collapse into my bed. Luckily the police haven't been here yet, but I suppose it's only a matter of time before they do show up. I feel tired, more tired than I've ever been, not only emotionally, but physically as well. I just want to sleep. I know still haven't processed what happened last night, but I just can't bring myself to think about it. I feel a lump in my throat just trying to think about it. It's about midday, and usually I can't sleep during the day, but I just don't care anymore.